Hello everyone, welcome back again to Liverpool Report today. We've got the latest updates on our beloved club Liverpool. But before we dive in, make sure to subscribe so you never miss a moment of Liverpool Report news. Let's get started. Liverpool star Virgil van Dijk liked the club's social media post, revealing Mohamed Salah will stay at Anfield on Friday morning, as excited fans speculated it might suggest the Dutchman could be next to commit his future. Salah delighted supporters by finally penning a fresh terms to prolong his career on Merseyside. Salah had looked likely to leave the club on a free transfer this summer after being strongly linked with a move to a Saudi Pro League club, but reports suggested in recent days that he was close to signing an extension with Liverpool. Salah's agreement has now been announced in a huge boost for Liverpool and their chances of more success next season, and now fans will be hopeful Van Dijk will follow Salah. Like Salah, the Dutchman has also had question marks over his future as he prepares to become a free agent this summer. Liverpool's Instagram post about Salah read, "Mohamed Salah has signed a new contract that will keep him with the club beyond the 2024-25 season." Van Dijk liked the post, causing some Liverpool fans to connect the dots. One shared a screenshot of Van Dijk liking the post online and wrote, "I'm not reading too much into this, you are?" Some fans even came up with conspiracy theories that Van Dijk could announce his own new deal on Friday after noticing that the date was November 4th, 2025, with Salah wearing the number 11 shirt and the Dutch defender wearing number 4. Van Dijk himself teased that there would be news on his future soon, with optimism growing that he will stay another year at Liverpool. Sky Sports in Germany have claimed Van Dijk is set to sign a new 2-year deal despite receiving numerous approaches from rival clubs. A new deal for Van Dijk would be another huge boost for Liverpool, who are already rejoicing after tying Salah down to fresh terms. After putting pen to paper, the Egyptian said, "Of course I'm very excited. We have a great team now. Before also we had a great team. But I signed because I think we have a chance to win other trophies and enjoy my football. It's great, I had my best years here. I played 8 years, hopefully it's going to be 10. Enjoying my life here, enjoying my football. I had the best years in my career. I would like to say to the fans, I am very, very happy to be here. I signed here because I believe we can win a lot of big trophies together. Keep supporting us and we'll give it our best, and hopefully in the future, we're going to win more trophies." When asked about Salah's commitment to Liverpool, boss Arneslot said, "I am 100% sure the fans love to see him extending. If you want to sign players or keep players, it is always a positive one of our star players has made the choice to extend. It also shows how ambitious this club is. Mo, the owners and the ones who came last summer, we are ambitious to keep performing to the level this club has been at in the last few years." Mohamed Salah has signed a new contract with Liverpool to extend his stay at Anfield. The Egyptian's contract had been due to expire in the summer, along with Virgil van Dijk and Trent Alexander-Arnold. But he has enjoyed another stunning season for the Reds, scoring 32 goals in all competitions to fire them to the top of the Premier League. With only 7 matches remaining, Arneslot's side are virtually assured of winning their second title in 5 years. The campaign has been dominated by the futures of the out-of-contract trio. Salah has even frequently dropped hints that his time on Merseyside would come to a close when the season was over, but he will instead remain at Anfield, though club bosses have declined to disclose the length of his new deal. Salah is delighted to have extended his stay with the club and set out a desire to make it past the 10-year mark. "Of course I'm very excited. We have a great team now. Before also we had a great team. But I signed because I think we have a chance to win other trophies and enjoy my football," he said. "It's great, I had my best years here. I played 8 years, hopefully it's going to be 10. Enjoying my life here, enjoying my football. I had the best years in my career. I would like to say to the fans, I am very, very happy to be here. I signed here because I believe we can win a lot of big trophies together. Keep supporting us and we'll give it our best. And hopefully in the future, we're going to win more trophies." His goals this season means he now sits 3rd in the Reds' all-time top scorers list, with 243 strikes in 394 appearances to date. During his time at Anfield, Salah has lifted 7 major honours, including the Premier League and the Champions League, as well as the FA Cup and 2 League Cups. The 32-year-old has also won the Premier League Golden Boot on 3 occasions, been named the PFA Players Player of the Year twice, and taken home 2 FWA Footballer of the Year awards. Boss Slot will speak later on Friday, though Liverpool's statement makes their delight at Salah's decision to stay clear. Liverpool FC can announce Mohamed Salah has signed a new contract that will keep him with the club beyond the 2024-25 season. The forward, who is enjoying another stellar campaign for the Reds, has committed his future by putting pen to paper on the deal, the statement read. Salah has cemented himself as a Liverpool legend since his transfer from AS Roma in the summer of 2017. Now Salah will look to add further to those collections together with Liverpool, having committed his future to the club once more. Salah had been linked with moves to Paris Saint-Germain and Saudi Arabia this summer if he had not signed a new contract. The Middle East country had been desperate to sign him, but will now be forced to search for other targets. Liverpool captain Van Dijk is expected to follow Salah in putting pen to paper on a new deal, but Alexander-Arnold appears increasingly likely to join Real Madrid on a free transfer. Rafinha is now the favourite to claim the Ballon d'Or as Barcelona continue their push for the treble. The Catalans are all but into the Champions League semi-finals, with their Brazilian winger enjoying the best season of his career to date. The ex-Leeds man is excelling in Catalonia and could be about to land the game's ultimate individual honour if he continues in his current vein. Rafinha opened the scoring against Borussia Dortmund on Wednesday night and has remained consistent whilst his closest rivals fall away. He proved to be a massive hit at Elland Road before his lucrative move to Spain, and despite not necessarily hitting the ground running, Hansi Flick's attacking system is finally getting the best out of the 28-year-old winger. For more than a decade now, the Ballon d'Or has often lent itself to the player whose team claim the major honours. Generally, that is the Champions League, but equally success on the international stage has seen the likes of Lionel Messi and Rodri triumph. With no international tournament this summer, the Champions League could prove defining when it comes to handing out the Golden Ball this winter. Rafinha is therefore primed with the Catalans among the favourites, whilst their winger is leading the goal-scoring race. The player himself has played down talk of landing the Ballon d'Or and insists putting the team's success first will see individual honours naturally come his way. "My head is not thinking about the Ballon d'Or," Emi said. "I want to win everything I can for Barcelona. That's the most important thing for me. The goal I have is to win titles, and with titles, individual titles will come. Barcelona's number 11 has scored in all 3 of their knockout games thus far." He also netted as the Spanish side hammered Bayern Munich and was on hand for a clutch moment against Benfica in the league phase when he scored the winner in a 9-goal thriller in stoppage time. Domestically, he stepped up, scoring as Real Madrid were humiliated at the Bernabeu several months ago. Combined, he's now sitting on 28 goals for the season, by far and away the highest total of his career, as he looks to add a second La Liga and a first Champions League. His individual moments of brilliance see him ahead of Robert Lewandowski with the bookies. The Pole was controversially denied the Ballon d'Or in 2020 during the COVID-hit season, but has continued to be prolific and leads Barcelona's goal-scoring charts. Whilst Barcelona look relentless, others don't. Real Madrid's Champions League hopes hang by a thread whilst they trail Barcelona in La Liga. They boycotted the Ballon d'Or ceremony last year when it became apparent Vinicius Jr. was not going to win, a move that was widely criticised. The signing of Kylian Mbappe saw them tip to retain their European crown, but losing 3-0 at Arsenal could end their dream in the last 8 with a trophyless season a genuine possibility. That would all but rule out the Frenchman, who is still chasing the award for the first time, as is Mohamed Salah, who hasn't even finished in the top 3. The Egyptian was relentless in and around the turn of the year as Liverpool established themselves as Premier League favourites. In more recent months, though, the goals have dried up, and the Reds saw their treble dream ended, which has halted Salah's challenge, and that is reflected with the bookies' odds. If Rafinha is worried about the competition, then he should keep an eye on PSG frontman Ousmane Dembélé, who is finally delivering on his potential. PSG Barcelona is tipped to be the Champions League final, with the Frenchman looking to become the first player from his country since Zinedine Zidane to win the award, and his odds continue to shorten. It could leave all eyes potentially on Munich in late May, where a Barcelona victory may land Rafinha the Ballon d'Or. but a PSG victory could see Dembele steal the show. As things stand though, the Brazilian is on course to emulate the likes of Ronaldo, Kaká and Ronaldinho.